So today I want to do a message from our higher self. What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? Message from the higher self. What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? Does your soul want you to prioritize right now? One more shuffle. What does your soul want you to prioritize right now? This is a message from our higher self. All right, well, if you're here, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I've been doing these readings now for a little bit. And I hope that you like them and you'll check out some of my other videos. You will subscribe to the channel. I have lots of different things I do. I do oracle readings. I do short inspirational talks, different topics, whatever's on my mind. And I also have a show that's twice a month, the first and third Wednesday, that streams live on YouTube, my Postcards to the Universe YouTube. And I always have guests, guests that are into the mystical realms, right? So anything that you can imagine, I have those conversations. So check it out. And I would love it if you would, subscribe to the channel, like and comment and share. Tell me your thoughts. If you see something in a reading like, oh, you missed this, this is a really big, thing. This is a really big part of the piece of the puzzle in that card reading and you didn't talk about it. Let me know. I'm new to tarot. This is new for me. So I've been doing it now about 6-7 months. So, and I really, really like it. Okay. So what was my question? Message from the higher self. I already shuffled and cut. So what does your soul want you to prioritize right now? Page of Cups. Cups are our emotions. Cups are our relationships. Are we prioritizing? Pages are, that learning, new beginnings, curiosity, maybe getting excited about something. I swear to God, this Two of Wands comes up from all the time in so many readings. It is crazy. And so does the King of Cups. That is really, really interesting. Really interesting. Because the Two of Wands and the King of Cups comes up quite a lot in the questions. So pages are about potential. They're about curiosity. They're about learning, new beginnings, being a student. It's got this eager energy behind it. And cups are our emotions and relationships. So our soul, if I'm asking what this message from our higher self is telling us, be more playful. Be more playful. Find more joy in daily life. Get excited about things because cups are our emotions. Get excited about your life and the things that you're doing, whether it's with friends, with partners, with, spending time with animals or kids or doing creative projects. That always gets me, that always fills my heart so much. I made a box. I'll show this. It's for my 13 wishes box. I created and made it, and I loved making it. To hold wishes. It's to hold wishes, right? So it's our soul, our higher self is saying that just because everything is so goddamn serious in the world doesn't mean that we have to walk around, being so serious. We can still have that childlike joy and energy and wonder, and maybe it's time to learn something new. Get excited about starting a new project that you're really interested in. And I think that's where the Two of Wands comes in. There's choices in front of you. Okay? Wands are about our spirit, our passion, our energy. There's some choices. We have choices. We think we don't, but we do. We have choices. So get excited and make a choice and start something new that's going to energize you. Like, I learned in 2025 how to read tarot cards, okay? And in 2026, I am going to learn how to do astrology charts. I'm going to learn astrology. I already know a little bit, and it's only from watching other YouTubers. I swear, I watch them and I listen to what they say, and I'm starting to get it. So I'm signing up for an astrology, beginning astrology, and I am going to learn how to do charts, and I am excited about taking that journey. So you have choices. You may not think you do, but this is to remind you that you do. So pick something that's going to light you up, right? That's what our higher self wants us to know, because nobody, seriously, in the whole deck of cards, in my opinion, is happier than the King of Cups. I mean, look at him. I mean, look how cool he is. He's sitting in his boat. He's drinking his coffee or his tea. He's got a staff that's a flower. He's got the sun, sunrise, sunset, bird over his head. Look, he's dressed all dapper, looking all regal. I mean, come on. This is the energy we want. We want to be joyful. We want to have that autonomy over our emotions. The kings are the authority in whatever suit they are, right? And they're the rulers of that suit. So we want to be the ruler of our life. So this is reminding us that we are the rulers of our life. Like, I always look at the King of Cups as, I swear, like, he's like, this guy is like totally chill. Like, he is living the life. He is living the life. And that is an opportunity for us to live the life we want. I love these cards for this. What does our soul want us to prioritize right now? It wants us to prioritize. This is a message from our higher self. Be more childlike. Play. Find joy. Get excited about life. Start something that's going to bring you some passion and energy and creative energy, and get your juices flowing, right? So that you can be this happy, joyful person, right? Who has wisdom and experience and knows who he is, right? It's about taking care of yourself. It always comes back to the self. We want to change the world, you have to change yourself, because it will reflect back to you, and that's how we change the world. I love that. I got goosebumps, because I feel like our higher self saying, I know it looks like it's a crazy world, and there is a lot of craziness. I'm not saying that there isn't. I'm not taking away from what people are going through and the pain people are going through, but I'm saying in our daily lives, we have choices, right? We have choices of what we want to do on our day-to-day lives, and we can get sucked into that negativity rabbit hole, or we can create the life we want. Now, obviously, if you're going through something and you're going through a trauma, you have to deal with that. If you're going through that, obviously, but that's not what I'm talking about here, okay? This is what our soul wants us to prioritize, our own self-care. And the way to do it is through this childlike energy and finding something that lights us up so that we can be happy. All right, I hope that was helpful. And I will see you guys in the next card reading. And I would love it if you would subscribe, comment, give me your thoughts, like, share, all the stuff. All right, thanks everybody. See you next time. Bye.